how many of you all know what global warming is? Okay. How many of you all know some major effects of global warming? All right. And now tell me how many of you all are doing something to help slow down global warming.
I am.
Good job, Mom.
I would say we are too.
Recycling.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. Global warming is probably the biggest environmental issue right now. And if it continues to go unchecked, the effects can be detrimental not only to humans but to Earth and to animals and everything else. According to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, global warming is caused by several greenhouse gases emitted by humans in various ways, most of which are through our daily activities such as driving a car. And they are responsible for the warming. The main gas responsible is carbon dioxide. But all the gases have a heat trapping ability that altogether form a layer of the atmosphere that help to keep the gases in and increase the temperatures. And this is an example of the layer, smog, fog. Today I'll be discussing the science behind global warming, the effects that we could see from global warming, as well as some simple solutions that we can integrate into our daily lives to take part in slowing down global warming. To first understand global warming, you have to understand the science behind it. Over the years, humans have been releasing heat-trapping gases, which are the greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide, that are emitted through like burning fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and gas. And this is a diagram of it, that the energy from the sun comes into the atmosphere and then it usually should be reflected back out into space. However, the gases that are emitted cause this layer, which don't really let the light out back into space where it should be going, which causes the greenhouse effect, like with flowers or whatever in a greenhouse, trapping all the heat inside. And that the gases have caused a change in the Earth's climates everywhere, which has been the result. The changes have been the result of global warming. To understand the science of global warming, especially the greenhouse gases, makes understanding the effects a lot easier. If global warming goes unchecked for much longer, the effects on Earth will be enormous, such as the weather and climate extremes will intensify, such as heat waves. This summer we all thought it was hot. It's going to be much hotter if global warming doesn't get slowed down. Winter weather would become milder and shorter. Shifts in precipitation patterns and increases in evaporation lead to droughts in some places, such as in the southeast, like Texas and all, and wildfires as well. Major climate changes can be detrimental to the human health, such as causing more frequent heat waves, will cause an increase in the heat-related deaths and illnesses. People who suffer from heart diseases or respiratory issues, they would have much more issues, and if it worsens, then the respiratory allergies will also worsen for approximately 25 million Americans. An increase in temperature will also increase risk of disease-related or insect disease care-related stuff, such as West Nile virus and Lyme disease. And those who live along the coast could also see an increase in the sea levels and storm intensity, such as hurricanes. Global warming doesn't intensify hurricanes; it intensifies hurricanes, it doesn't create them. And knowing the major effects we could face in global warming global warming goes unchecked, it makes it easier for us to want to take part in solutions to the problem. One of the easiest ways is called the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reducing the amount of garbage that we throw out, reusing containers and products, making them have another purpose instead of just their main purpose, and then recycling as much as possible and using products that actually have recycled contents, like Clorox, Greenworks. As Americans, we consume the world's most energy. but we should be conserving energy. By an example would be changing your light bulbs over to fluorescent light bulbs to use less energy. Lowering the temperatures on your water heater while it's not in use also gives you less energy or produces less energy. Checking your car's tire pressures because the lower your tires are, the more you're wasting more gas, causing more pollution in the air. Also conserving water, take showers instead of baths, brushing your teeth, turn the water off when you're not using it, back on when you need it. And lastly, it kind of goes back to the recycling part, purchasing items that have green method they support, environmental friendly items. In conclusion, knowing the science behind global warming and possible major effects we could be facing over the next few years, we can all take a small part into helping slow down global warming by incorporating these small solutions into our daily lives. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope you all have learned something about global warming and realized the seriousness of this major world issue.
Thank you.